Introduce you to the one, the only, Jazzy B. He is in our studios today. Welcome to our studios, Jazzy.
Thank you, Harinder. It's really good to be here on Punjabi Beat.
Well, thank you for coming on such short notice.
No problem.
So, you're here to do some programming and some shows, and you've got a new album to promote. So what's it like being back in Vancouver?
Ooh, actually it feels really good, and because I'm always on the road, but most of the time, like 6 months out of the year, I'm on the road. I'm based in England now.
Yeah.
So it's good to be back after 6 months with my family, and actually with a new album for the new all the viewers.
Yeah. It's actually interesting because you have a bit of an accent now as well.
Yeah, that's
Come
what
on, you can't forget your Canadian accent.
I know, but I'm here now to pick it up. Up again.
Many of us here know you as a young man who put Surrey on the map. Definitely Surrey on the map, not only in England, but in India as well. So what kind of a reception have you been getting from the Bhangra, realm in the United Kingdom?
Well, the fans really been great, especially the young ones. I went there in '93, and I absolutely didn't know anything about Bhangra in the UK, and Indrajit Bains took me there to UK market, and I had a chance to perform at the Pop Awards, which is the biggest event in the UK, and I had 2 numbers. I only had Kugenda Joda released in Canada. There's nothing released in England. And I performed live on the stage 2 songs. I even performed London Tolla, which was never recorded yet.
Yeah.
And had a great response from people. People just went crazy. And from there on, and I just took it from there.
Who is your musical idol, Jazzy?
I think everybody knows now. It's Kuldeep Marnik.
Yeah.
I mean, ever since I was a little kid, been listening to his music.
Yes. We sort of see a trend with that because of your last song, Sucha. It was very similar to Marnik's.
Definitely. That was, one of the songs for the old folks.
You cater to not only a young audience, but an older audience as well.
Definitely. I mean, all of my albums, I try to, cover all the audience. So my music appeals to all ages, from 2 years to 90. Yeah.
A question that we often get asked is, whenever you talk to Jazzy B, please ask him this question. So I'm going to ask you. You have a very high pitch. Did you get any training for that? Oh,
definitely. I mean, it's not the only high pitch. Even you want to sing on low pitch, you still need training. So, yes, you definitely need training to sing. Doesn't matter high pitch or low pitch. Yeah, I took, training from Sukshinda Shinda, which is the music producer for all of my albums. Yeah, so I took training from him. I'm still taking training from him. And the good thing is, he's with me on the tour.
Good.
And so is the rest of the boys.
Yeah.
So we're touring.
So who are the rest of the boys?
Oh, we got Popsy on the keyboards.
Yeah.
We got Gogi on the tolki. We got Gurmail on the bass guitar. Bobby on the drums. And of course, Ustaji Sukshinda Shinda on the keyboards. And myself, singer.
That's right. Yes. So you've performed in India, in London, here obviously. Where have you enjoyed performing the most?
Ooh, well, I've performed all over the world, really, Singapore, Malaysia, America, India, but I love performing in India.
Yes.
It's the crowd to be, I love performing to them. I mean, nothing, they listen to your music more, where in America or in England or in Canada, they dance to your music, but in India, they sit down, they listen to the lyrics, what the guy's talking about.
Right. Yeah. So what's your favorite song?
My own?
Yes.
Ooh, hard to say because, to me, all of my songs are, ਜਿਵੇਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਮਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਰੇ ਪੁੱਤ ਪਿਆਰੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ. So ਸਾਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਗੀਤ ਹੀ ਪੁੱਤ ਵਾਂਗਰ ਆ. So I can't say any favorites. But I like sad songs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just love sad songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell me about your latest album.
Yeah, the latest album. Boy, am I glad to it's out there, It took 2 years, and believe me, people been calling England, my manager here and everywhere. They've been ringing the phone, when is it coming out? And it's out. It's out in the market. I'm sure everybody knows. If you don't know, go get it now. And the name is Focal Attraction in English, Pyar Da Mukaddama in Punjabi. And believe me, it's better than Folk and Funky. If you like London Batola, you'll forget it about it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think too many people will forget about London Batola. That was definitely one of your major, major hits.
I'd say, you know, better than Folk and Funky, but everybody got their own choice.
So how old are you, Jazzy?
Ooh, I think you asked me that before. Just one. 24 I'm going to be in April.
And you've
April
been singing.
1st.
So you've been April Fool's Day.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh. And you've been singing for how long?
Hey?
You've been singing for how long?
Professionally in '93. That's when I came in the market. But you know, ever since I was 2 years old, I've been yapping away.
Really?
Yeah.
And how has music, singing professionally, changed your life, if it has in any way?
Well, it definitely has, because when I started it, you know, it wasn't professionally for me. I was just there for fun, you know what I'm saying? But now it's my regular job.
Right.
So when I stay out of the country, you know, I do miss my family. So it has changed, you know, my life, you know, where I got to stay in England by myself, cook my own food, you know. So I think I've become more of a, you know, I can stay with myself. I don't have to, you know, depend on anybody. But I still miss my family and my friends.
ਫਿਰ ਤਾਂ ਚੰਗੀ ਯਾਦ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੋਣੀ ਹੈ ਵੈਂਕੂਵਰ ਦੀ
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਯਾਦ ਜਦੋਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਔਖਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪ ਕਈ ਵਾਰ ਭਾਂਡੇ ਵੀ ਧੋਣੇ ਪੈਂਦੇ ਨੇ
ਫਿਰ ਤਾਂ ਮੰਮੀ ਚੇਤੇ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੋਣੀ ਹੈ Well, thank you once again, Jazzy, for coming into our studios. It was wonderful to have you here.
Thank you very much. It's good to be on Punjabi Beat with you, Harvinder. I always watch your program.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you very
and thank
much.
you all of you for watching. So here is a song from Jazzy's latest album, Pyar Da Mukaddama.